Now, how do we investigate the originality of a people? Language. The Ishan people. The word Ishan means people that run away from evil. They protested and revolted against the imposed kingship on them. In fact, this lie is confined by the palace. They know the truth. This I'm telling you is life-threatening. I know they will come for me. The originality of this will be dissolved by the palace. Because
Mazi, talking about the Eri, the Idueri dynasty that stretched further into the Benin Kingdom today. I mean, it is called Benin Kingdom today, but we understood that it used to be the Igodomigodo. Tell us about this. Let's have a very clear understanding about this whole
first
history.
of all, etymology is the easiest trace to trace any language. When you understand the etymology of a language, you can now trace its originality. Now, the word everybody is calling Edo is a mispronunciation. The word you are calling Edo in English, the EDO is Idu. Originally IDU or IDUU, not Edo, Idu. Okay, so who is this Idu? Idu is a man, okay, that came from Idueri kingdom. Okay, from the Idueri kingdom, he landed at a place which they call, is it Umuhudunu? Before the Ogiso corrupted it, moved the palace to a new place called Ugbekun. This man called Idu have 3 sons. These 3 sons are the progenitors of everything you see today. Now, the Bini name, as at 14th century, 15th century, and the earliest 16th century, around 1543, when they were destroying the great Gapa Congo Empire, present-day Congo, in the reigns of King Mvemba, the Portuguese also marched into the ancient Idu kingdom. But the Oba Ewuare has been saying this because this is how it happened. The Igbo people tells you of a folklore saying, Akoko Idu no Oba. Anata eta. The Igbo people always have a saying, Eta ma agbani, kan kolo ga akomele ni Idu no Oba. It is to recount the days when we lost an empire to the hands of the invaders. Are you listening? Now, in those days, to show you traces of the Igbo people, there was a great diviner that served in the palace, whose name was Ezechime. Ezechime have a son, his first son, Diokbala, which happens to be on Onicha Ugbo. Till today, if you go to Onicha Ugbo, you see in the inscription on the wall, Onicha Ugbo, Diokbala Ezechime. Who is Ezechime? A man from the ancient Taro dynasty or from the ancient Idueri kingdom. So, who is this Idu? Idu is a warrior. Okay? Idu is a renowned farmer. Idu was a navigator. Idu is a man of valor, because for him to conquer such territory, it takes courage. Now, but watch the point. The white men whose core value is to divide and conquer a people understood that for them to be able to disrupt our history, they need to corrupt the indigeneity of that new kingdom. The ancient Idu kingdom was so vast that that was the first place estate management was planned. An estate fenced with 16,000 square meter wall. Well planned that you can see how many kilometers from a distance due to the planning of the city. Till today, if you go to the ancient Idueri kingdom, present day Benin, you will see some of the mud wall still standing, though it has been dilapidated. Now, traces of the Igbos in Idu language. What does the Benin people call? What does the Benin people call box? Akpoti.
Akpoti.
What does Igbo people call box?
Akpati.
Akpati. I can name 100 languages, 200 words that is similar before they infringed Portuguese. Now, point number 2. The thing the Yorubas called Orisha, which the Igbos called Olisa. In the ancient time, when you say Osenobua, do you know the word Osenobua?
Tell me.
Osenobua, Olisa Binigwe. Because if you don't call it Olisa, you call it Ose. That's why in Afa language, Aka Ose, hand of Olisa, Aka Ose, Aka Olise. If you go to Asaba, you hear people answering Aka Ose, Aka Ose, meaning Aka Olise. But it has been confined by portmanteau, Aka and Olise. They bring it together, portmanteau to the word to give you Akose, Akolise. Just like when you want to say Alose, it's from the word Alokose. So Akolise, Akose. Then at a point, people forgot about the Aka and we are talking direct of the Ose. Ose is Olise. If the deity, supreme deity of the Igbo, is that which the ancient Idu people refers to, are you not seeing? If you go to Benin, you say Osenobua. Now, in their spirituality and culture, give me their deities and I will show you the principal deity in Igbo land. Remember, I was telling you of the history, how the Igbos was in the ancient land of Ife. But that will not be what I will say today. How 77 kings of Igbo origin have ruled an Ife. Now, what is Idu Sogie? Why is it every name in Bini have Idu, and you are denying your progenitor, who happens to be from Idueri? Bini is not our language. It's an imposed, corrupt language when the Portuguese conquered the territory. The same way they destroyed Congo, killed King Mvemba and his subjects. Okay? Now, how do we investigate the originality of a people? Language. The Ishan people. The word Ishan means people that run away from evil. They protested and revolted against the imposed kingship on them. In fact, this lie is confined by the palace. They know the truth. This I'm telling you is life-threatening. I know they will come for me. The originality of this will be dissolved by the palace because